So I was a little late getting the video up today. I recorded the video right after this one this morning on my walk, and then I also recorded some scenes from Hillsdale auction, so I'll include those at the end. So anyway, here it is. Good morning. Man, I feel really stupid. This is take 2 of this video. I'm out on my walk with Lily, and I thought, I'll do a video today on my walk. Turned on the camera, pressed the button, and did the video. Well, the problem was I never switched the video to camera mode. From camera mode. So basically, I took one still shot and never got a video, which may be okay because during the video I had to pick up after this gal right here. So you don't have to see that. So anyway, I'm walking through Climax. I try to take a walk every day and 6 days a week. And I usually go about 1.5 miles, 2 miles. I want to get it up to where I'm doing 4 miles a day. So I haven't been doing this before the cancer diagnosis, not as quite as consistently, but pretty much. I was just doing it 4 days a week, and now I'm doing it 6 days a week. Walking by, this is where someone's building a new house. Actually, I think they're building a duplex in Climax. So, let's see. Thank you for the scriptures that you shared on Facebook and YouTube from last week. That was a huge encouragement to me, and your comments are always an encouragement. I really appreciate it, both on YouTube and on Facebook. So the background is changing today because I'm walking through town. I'm on Main Street, Climax right now. The hat is Cocoa Beach, Florida. And I've already mentioned about Cocoa Beach. I think I might have worn my Ron John Surf Shop. I have a couple of Cocoa Beach, Merritt Island, Ron John Surf Shop type hats. And that was where my parents had first a condo. I don't know how many years they had something down there. I would guess at least 15 years, I would think. But first they had a condo, and then they had a home, which was basically a really nice double wide with a carport and a Florida room on the back of it, right on a pond in a park that had a clubhouse and a pool and a hot tub and shuffleboard and everything else. Really nice place. A senior living situation. And my brother Gary, I mentioned him before to you. He moved down there not long after my parents did. He was a very talented heavy equipment mechanic, ended up being a pretty talented welder, and he worked on the crawler that took the shuttle, maintained and repaired the crawler that took the shuttle out to the launch pad. And I used to have a shirt, and man, I wish I would have taken care of it and not worn it all the time. It's gone now. And it had a picture of the shuttle on top of the crawler, a depiction of it, and on the back of the shirt, and then on the front of the shirt it had crawler transport crew, and my leash is getting put up here, sorry, and it said something like 80,000 horsepower or something like that, I forget, but it was a really cool shirt. I'd love to get another one. I actually should look on eBay. I wouldn't be surprised if you could find one on eBay. And I need to get a NASA hat too, or Kennedy Space Center, something like that. Anyway, Gary was actually murdered in 2008 in his home. Some of you know this story. So, of course, Cocoa Beach, my dad passed away down there. My mom moved up here before she passed away. And so Cocoa Beach, Merritt Island, that area, Cape Canaveral, all have a special place in our heart. We spent a lot of time down there and enjoyed being close to the Orlando area too for the kids. Go to Disney and Universal Studios. And the beach, of course. We grew up going on the beach, so I love taking my kids to the beach. So anyway, as far as my lymphoma update, Tuesday I have my next treatment. This week, since it's the third week away from my treatment, has been the best week for me. And I have had great energy, and I have had the only symptoms I've had this week, well, I'll say kind of compare it to absolute normal, is about halfway through the day, I sort of get petered out and just want to take a break. So I usually just kind of lay down, sit in my recliner for about an hour. I don't usually fall asleep. That's one symptom, just kind of getting kind of not quite the full energy. And then another symptom is mouth sores. That's probably the most irritating symptom, and mostly when I'm eating. And then my hair. When I took a shower on either Wednesday or Thursday, I dried my hair off, and then my dog is not cooperating right now. She wants to stop and smell everything, and I'm yanking on her. I had a mouthful of hair, so it has begun. I have started losing my hair, so every time I dry my hair, I could run my fingers through my hair right now, and I would end up with a handful of hair. So it's begun. I'll get some styling tips from my son-in-law, who's completely bald, by the way. So that's pretty much it for the symptoms. My daughter Amy is coming up from South Carolina. She lives in the Greenville area, and she is going to stay with us for a week, which will be great. And the downside to it is she's not bringing her girls, which my wife and I will probably kind of miss them, but it'll be nice to have her here. So that's just a short update right now. We're about to leave. It's a little after 7 on Saturday morning, and we are going to the Hillsdale auction. We usually go at least once a year, and this is the only time we've gone this year. And we will, they just have anything down there. If anything you can imagine, from stuff that's really great and useful to stuff that you look at and say, someone should put that in the dumpster. And it has a live animal auction, which is fun too. So that's about it. That'll be our day today. We'll stay down there for a few hours and then head back home, and Ryden will have a good time. I'm gonna give him about $10 or $20 to spend, and he will probably buy a knife to add to his knife collection, which stays in my dresser drawer unless he asks. So, and that's about it. I'll sign off. What are you eating back here? How is it?
I had to poke a hole into the thing, couldn't get it off. And it has tons of pulp in it.
Oh, I didn't even look at that. I love a lot of pulp. You don't like a lot of pulp?
No.
Where are we headed?
We're going to a flea market.
All right.
$6 down here, $6 down here. Everybody can buy $6 for $6 down here, and I have sold $5. 5440 times 3. Yep. Nope, we're going this way. Yep. Yep, that's all. Yep. Yep. Everybody else, choice out of there for $5. You took 3 times. 225, 225, give it a 250. 250, give it a 275. 275, give it a 3. Give it a 3, give it a 3. I got 3, give it a 325. 325, give it a 350. Give it a 350, give it a 350, give it a 350. Sold, 325 in the back.